It is still iBrand Daybreak, and I promised you personal finance with Charles Fakroha, and he's here. And today we're looking at how to make your money greener. Like our bills are mostly blue in color. How do we make it green? Yes. Charles.
Morning, Uche. I won't forget that. Then, of course, I'm Josh.
Good morning, Mr. Charles.
Yes, you said our bills are usually in blue, and while you need to make your money in green. You see the young lady who worldwide who talks about climate and all that, you know, and people think she doesn't know what she's talking about because she's asking question. What has our generation, what have we done in trying to protect this planet? Because some folks don't even understand the purpose why we're here. And we are thinking that the environment is just there for you to make use of without considering the impact it's going to have on generations yet unborn. And like I keep saying, we do not inherit this hurt from our forebears. We borrowed it from the children yet unborn. So it's our duty to ensure that we make this earth a better place before we leave. Now, somebody asked me, what has finance got to do with all this? But we are saying you have a major role to play to ensure that this earth is a better place with your personal finance. Look at your spending. You invest in a bank, and that bank is giving credit facilities, and they are using that facility to manufacture dangerous chemicals that are destroying our earth. So we are part of it. So some person will say, oh no, what do I have? Just little amount of money in the bank. No, we don't have any say it's a big institution. But your 1 naira, your $1 goes to contribute to the continual destruction of this planet. So we are saying with your personal finance, you can make your money greener. That is, make this planet an habitable place for everybody, even generation yet unborn. The first thing is for you to do is to switch your bank. If you are in the financial institution, maybe you have an insurance policy and you discover that insurance company is supporting issues of child labor. That insurance company is supporting fossil fuel continuously. Then of course that's the time for you to say, no, I want to cancel my policy with you and look for a more environmentally friendly financial institution. So with your 1 naira, you can influence how this planet is being taken care of. Recently, now we are still having Harmattan. In the real sense of it, when do we have Harmattan normally? So the reality is facing us. There is climate change already. Look at the heat. In fact, we have been told that over the years, that last year that we just finished, one of the hottest in the history of man. So you can see that, and if we continue to do certain things, we practice certain things that are hindering Mother Earth. Mother Earth is very patient as a mother. And when she reacts, and we see it all over the place, earthquake, flooding, even in Nigeria here, even in Lagos here. So it will be foolish of us to continuously use our own money to damage ourselves. And that's why we are saying you can make your money greener. And what are the things you need to do? Look, if you want to invest, you want to have a bank account, have a company or a bank that is environmentally friendly. Then you too can also shop smartly. I have mentioned here, carpooling. Because if all of us are using our cars at the same time, you know, the carbon that comes out destroys the ozone layer and it makes the direct rays of the sun hitting us, and people are suffering from skin cancer. The heat, we complain every day. We don't even know that we are the one that is contributing to some of these damages. What they call greenhouse gases, methane is one of them. And these are dangerous gases. And that's why people are shouting, we should go to a more cleaner energy. Renewable, solar. Because if we continue to depend on fossil fuel, which is oil and gas, if you see the production of oil and gas, if you are going to Niger Delta, you will see the fuels that are coming out. All these are carbon. And if they close the studio near you are here with carbon, it's not going out. Within the next 30 minutes of it, we are all dead. so we can see the dangerous effect of what man is doing to himself or herself using your money. So why would I go to a company or a manufacturer that is producing, yeah, they produce things that we want, but that process of the production, they are destroying the environment. Why should I continue to allow them to be in business? Look at what the Lagos State government has done. They said they banned one sort of, we call it styrol, foam and all that. Now, it's not going to be easy, because they every manufacturer, they will tell you want to take their business from them. But you know the implication of that spark that we use to our kidney, cancer, and at the same time, you see it is non-biodegradable. You see that it blocks our drainages. And when there is drainage blockage, what happens? Flooding. People are displaced in their house by just, they tell you that it's very cheap. It's 100 naira. When you want to buy food, they give it to you. So you can see that we have to become cautious with our money. We are saying you want to save money, you want to invest money. Ensure that wherever you are investing that your 1 naira is a place that is taking into consideration the environment. Now, as a stockbroker, we look at companies that are listed in the market, and we look at their environmental reports, because it is not mandatory for them to give that kind of report. Their production processes, are they using harmful substances? Yes, there are some production you use harmful substances, but we are saying there are also processes that you will convert all those harmful substances to less harmful substance before you now emit them to the environment. Pollution is everywhere. Look at the way Lagos is so dirty. Our gutters are filled with a lot of dirt, and we wake up every morning, we take our baths, we enter our cars, and you can see the pollution, the exhaust fume everywhere in Lagos and other bigger cities or big cities in the country. We are all contributing to it, and the only way for us to do it now is to become cautious by ensuring that our 1 naira that we spend goes a long way to continue to protect this planet Earth. Money is an energy, and money will not change you. Money is a tool that can take you wherever you want to go, but it will not replace you as the driver. Your thoughts, your belief, your attitude shape how you relate with money. So look at that your 1 naira, look at that your $1 if you are those who have foreign currency, and say that this is my 1 naira, this is my $1. I hope as I'm going to invest it, as I'm going to save it, as I'm going to use it to have an insurance policy, I'm going to use it to have an estate plan, as Charles has explained to us, I hope it is not going to contribute to continuously destroy this environment in which I find myself.
Quite exhausting.
All right, that is very detailed actually, and you know, who would have thought that money has direct relationship with greenhouse emissions and, you know, public health, by the way. But while we conclude, bring it to an end, Charles, do you have any final words you want to give us?
Never spend your money before you earn it.
Oh.
Yes. And that's what most of us do. You keep, the money has not even come. You already spent it.
In terms of your plan.
Your plan. So never spend that money, you know, before it has come. Then at the same time, for you to make this planet a better planet for all of us, ensure that you save before spending. Not going to spend, then you are coming back to save. No, save. Whatever is left, go and spend it. Because at the end of the day, save and you shall be saved.
Sounds like a Bible verse. All right, thank you so much, Charles, for coming on the show today.